What's your take on Demon Souls? Have you played the remaster? Have you played the original? I am listening to One Who Craves Souls today, a very chill title about a very chill game. Let's listen to it. I've never heard it before. I'm sort of taken aback by that because I certainly didn't expect that a song called One Who Craves Souls would be so melancholic and so full of pain and anguish and suffering. I think it's also very interesting that it's actually a pretty small ensemble between a couple strings and the piano doing these block chords up and down the keyboard. It's very interesting. There's a real plaintiveness to this music that I'm not surprised by in terms of its plaintiveness, but I am surprised at how chill it is so far. This is an interesting pivot. I did not expect that pivot. That's very smart. I expected it to resolve into some sort of drop, some sort of like orchestrated beat. And instead what we got was a little bit of hope in there. It's very interesting because now the strings are, it's like a furtive call. It's an enthusiastic reach out. There's some sort of glimmer of something in here that's very interesting. And while the piano hasn't changed, the strings shifting like that causes us to feel a different emotion right off the bat. No joke, the way this is orchestrated and the way that this is using the instruments, it sounds like Mozart, it sounds like Mendelssohn, it almost sounds like Brahms. You hear that dissonance? Ooh, you could peel that tension away. We've got tension now. It's very interesting. I was listening to this. It's very interesting that the strings were doubling each other. They were all kind of playing the same melody while the piano is doing its thing. It's like you don't really know where you want to turn your ear. And then we enter into this section and there is that little... that tension that it's very... That throws me off so much. There's this shocking amount of, I don't want want to say enthusiasm, but there's a shocking amount of that emotion that I feel when I listen to that is it is a bit of hopefulness in there, which is very odd to me because right before this, we have all this discovery music and it sort of sounds like we're exploring and uncovering something and it's like, oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's this. And then we go right back to that theme that we've heard in this is that second section. I would call this the B section. If the A section is what starts the theme, then we go into the B and then we have the C and then we've got a recap of B. It's very interesting because that's not common. And then it just ends. There's something about this that almost sounds like a love song, while one who craves souls. That makes sense though, because there's a bit of like, I crave you, my child, come here, let me hold you close as I consume your flesh and like whatever. There's a bit of that feeling there that is very interesting to me. Man, this piece moved in some very interesting ways. I'm curious to know what you think of One Who Craves Souls. And of course, I would love to know what you think of this compared to the remaster, which we did not listen to today. I'm certainly intrigued to know that. As always, if you want to support the channel, there's links in the About section. That's never expected, though it does really support the channel. Feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and of course, thank you for watching. If you want to check out more Fromsoft, here's a playlist for you, and as always, thanks a ton, and I will talk to you later. Bye.